What's good, YouTube? This is your boy, The Flash. One part of the Justice League right here. I'm doing this by myself. I think this is my first video doing it by myself, you guys. I'm kind of scared. But I'm bringing you guys an anime review. Let's spin that trailer really quick, y'all.
迷宮都市オラリオン、ダンジョンと通称される壮大な地下迷宮を保有する巨大都市。
未知という名の興奮、輝かしい栄誉、そして可愛い女の子とのロマンス、人の夢と欲望、全てが息を潜めるこの場所で、僕は一人の小さな神様に出会った。
どのファミリアにも門前払いだった冒険者志望の少年と
構成員ゼロの神様が果たした運命の出会い。
これは少年が歩み、
女神が記すファミリアニース。
Yo, so what y'all think about that trailer? That trailer wasn't really too, I wasn't really too fond of that trailer. It didn't really pull me in, but when you start watching the anime, it will pull you in. I had to give me a drink of water. My throat was running dry, man. So, this anime, the name of the anime, Dan Machi. That's the short version of it, but the English, as you see, is more lines on there. There's a lot of lines on there. The English version, the English way was, is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? that title is all over the place, right? So, in this story, the gods, Greek gods, they came from the heavens. It could probably be more than just the Greek gods, but they came from the heavens because they was bored, and when they done that, they became powerless. Not, too much power, because they still have little magic in what they could do. They can make contracts with the humans. So when they sign you a contract, it's called a familia. You join their group. You join their family. Our main character name is Belle. Belle and Hestia, which is also our main character. She is a goddess. She did a contract with Belle. And Belle and her, that's the only part of their familia. She don't want to sign nobody else. She don't want to write on nobody's back on that contract. It's only for Belle. And she is in love with Belle. Well, for some reason, every time a woman sees Belle, they fall in love. It's like, he's so cute. Look at him. Oh, even though he may be cute, he is a weakling. When you first start, he runs. He's scared of everything. But he still tries to explore, even though he is weak. But he wants to be strong enough to start protecting people. You guys have to really watch this anime. That's a little short, little synopsis, whatever you want to talk about for the anime. But the animation of this anime is really nice. It's very fluent. When they get in those really heated battles, you could see. Cause I was thinking that I was gonna get a lot of pause animation in this. You don't get really too much of it unless they're casting magic. This anime also grabbed me because it's like an RPG style. Once you make this contract with your goddess or god, because Hermes is in it, you can go into this dungeon and start fighting and leveling up. and once you start leveling up, you get stronger. And basically, on what you use a lot, you level up that stat. For example, Bell, Scaredy Cat, he was running all the time. So when he leveled up, his agility rose. So he could run faster. Get me out of there, please, please. But Bell, his character will draw you in to make you want to watch more of him. All the characters in here makes you want to know a little more about them. He eventually, I won't say eventually, because the Sword Princess is really known. Her name is Ice. He falls in love with her, love at first sight. But I's not even paying attention to him. He's a little weakling or whatever. And they meet up or whatever, and stuff happens. That's the end of the Danmachi. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? Now it's the second part, the filler, side story, whatever you want to call it. This story, the side story, also follows the main story, but it gives you a different point of view. This time we're following Loki. Loki's familiar instead of Hestia, which is Hestia and Bell. So they're to the side. So it's basically focusing on Loki and Ice. The Sword Princess. So you get backstory on the character, and then you also get more information on what Loki was doing and around the story. Once you start watching it, you will see. I forgot the name of the side story. I forgot the name of it. Sword of Orteria, something like that. I forgot. But this anime is really good. If I was to give it a grade, I would give this a straight A. It draws you in and it keeps you in wanting to watch more of this anime. It's a dope anime. Trust and believe. So I'm gonna end this review right here, you guys, with the Flash. About to leave from hyperspeed. And I'm out that thing. Deuces.